I've been putting more production time into my other videos. I'm fishing in a public room, so you'll be able to see what everyone else is kind of getting. Very pleased. Wow. So I'm gonna switch to the 10-pound test after this and test it out. First day I went 8, 6, next day I went 8. I think I lost the big one. That's on tape too, yeah. Or I should just keep speed fishing bass at this weight and kind of get a feel for it again. And then I'll switch up to the 10. When the prime times are hot, this casting spoon is just the bomb. I'm gonna use nothing but this for 4 more days, and then probably another 6 after that. I don't know, I want like 100,000. It'll take a while though, but I figured if I can blast off 10 grand an hour. What time is it? I started this at like 7, so, or 6 even. That first one took 3 hours. I had someone's calling me. We'll be back in a second, folks. Alright, back at it. Getting distracted here. people messing with my grind. Dang it, now my vibe's messed with. Well, just got a fish. Going for a speed record. Ooh, and missed that one. Just vibe ain't quite right. Oh well, fishing ain't about speed anyway. Great internet sufficiencies don't. Alright, fish on, I like to have that. Another nice fish. There we go. There we go. Bang. This is what I love. Fish on every cast. I'm gonna upgrade to the 10-pound test here soon and try that out. I'd say once my line gets more towards 75%. Just because I like to use it up. Another nice one. I'm gonna try hooking one way over there. This guy's showing up. At least he's got a float, but you never know, he might mix it up. Missed him. Ooh, tough break. That could have been the big one. Damn it. Oh well. No big deal. I was about to say I was gonna go break some records, but I seem to be doing alright. There we go, fish on. I'm basically trying for get my bag limit in an hour. I think it's possible. Who's this guy? It's all good. Plenty of fish to share. There's a decent one. Right off the bat, fish on. Unbelievable. That's a small one. Well, you never know. Remember what I said? He could just be making the turn. That could just be the big one. Guess I gotta say the 8-pound is working great. Another 3-pounder. Now we're back on track. There's a nicer one. I am in fact going to change to the 10-pound after this fight. This is pumping like a trophy though. It's nice to know the trophy's a bite on the 8. Wow. Wow. This is a much nicer fish. There we go. I always like it when that big one starts coming closer. Or what it is. Whatever it is, it's a big splasher. Thing didn't make no weeks. We got him. We got him. Big mouth. Trophy 6-pounder. Sweet. They always seem to be back there. Oh, I forgot I was going to change to the 10-pound. Now that we caught a trophy on the 8. Missed him. Oh, got a change in time. Oh, and he bites just before shore. I don't know if that was that same fish, but I'll take him. I think it usually is. Sometimes you get a lunker now. Alright, time to change. Let's put it on. Cool, sometimes it keeps your lure on there. I'm ready to try this out now. Did just change to 6 o'clock though, so who knows if that has an effect on the bite. That should just make it even better though. Bang, fish on, alright. Yeah, see how the reel's set up, it's not going to make much of a difference. Let's put an extra strain on the reel. Oh, I'll rock it for a while. That's a big fish, I think. Trophy 4-pounder, I'll keep him. Something about throwing him down into this spot over here. I should get the better angle from the tip of the dock and make that bomb cast in there. Or just right there works. And so that was a 4-pounder kind of giving me hustle. With that 8, it would have been a little easier fight, I think. I think the big ones are just biting here. Yes. Score. Yeah, I'm just cast at that same spot. I'm gonna adjust my position on the dock. Just bomb one down there. Just keep hauling them in. What's it been? 17 minutes, 42 pounds. Making progress. I took like a 5-minute break. Maybe not that long. Yeah, the different size trophies just started biting though. That was quite interesting. So a smaller trophy bit. So let's see if that's a testament to how you get a big one on. Maybe fishing, I don't know, that 6-pound was redonkulous fight. Maybe that's just the way to go. Go with the lighter line and get the bigger fish, just slaying them. It's gotta have a rod that's a little bit different. A little bit more adjustable or something. On the tension to really max out that 6-pound test. Put it to the limit. Oh, I changed spots here. I wonder what I was thinking. I don't know, I remember, well, we're doing alright, but I remember getting every cast here now. On the 6-pound test. I just remember killing it. There we go, just maybe a little slower retrieve, I think. Did it there. There we go, I like that. Essential 4-pounder. Actually, I don't like it, no. Alright, haul him in. Come on, I really need to haul this guy in quickly. Just be smart, I guess. Can't be giving him any extra line. There he is. Betting it's a trophy. 5-pounder, wow. Alright, I gotta take a break for a minute. Alright, I'm back. These videos must suck with nothing going on. There has to be an option to pause broadcast or something. Broadcast settings. Advanced. Huh. I don't know. Too bad it can't just let me pause it. Whatever. Whatever. Fishing, right? Money and fishing and money. Alright, right where the lunkers are. Using the 10-pound test. I kind of feel like the 8s just gave me a little more confidence, I guess. I don't know, that's the thing, is I believe in it. Plus the 8 works perfect for this reel. Let's see there, 10-pound test, he's on. Alright, so what time did we start back up? 6:25. This fish is pulling, I like it. Any fish that can pull like that, it's gotta be a 4-pounder. So this fish, I like this fish. This could be a trophy. There we go, we got a jump. If it's not, I would go back to the 8. I would almost suggest, because the fight against a big one would... Or maybe not, I don't know. I think it's a big one, actually. Oh yeah, trophy keeper. So I mean the 10 pounds working legitimately. But that was kind of a heck of a fight for a 5-pound fish. I mean, I feel the 8-pound might have worked him a little better. Not to mention, I think I don't know, I've just been trophy after trophy with the 10 pound, so. Oh, missed that one. Let's see if I can trigger that last second jump on the hook. Yes, I can. Alright, I might have taken him too lightly here. Oh, smooth butterfly. I was about to say largemouth. Their tails apparently are the same. I'm just gonna keep casting where they're catching. Why the heck not? Say my buddy stopped by, he showed me pictures of his no-tail cats that are selling for $400, $500 a piece for cats. He's got a whole bunch of them. And he had offered me one of these cats for free not too long ago. Of course, I already got a cat, so I couldn't take a cat. My cat don't like other cats in its turf. There's a nice, let's hope we can haul this one in quick. Don't let him get out on you. There we go. Because it could be that, oh, she's in the way messing with my vibe. It's all good. There he is, big fish. Trophy largemouth. Same spot, I'm just moving over to get out of her way. Just trophy after trophy. So I mean, I believe in the 10-pound test. Just ooh, bang, got him. Just probably with a better reel, I would suggest. Oh, no. I ain't trying to let that happen. Largemouth bass, not quite the trophy. See, why would I buy a bigger bait when this one just catches them all day long? So 15 minutes in game time, we've got about 20 pounds of fish. Should be on track. I know my goal was like an hour, but I took those breaks. Get him. Nope, I was a little late. No luck this time near the dock. Well, I missed the bite, so I'm not going to change spots. On a day like this, if I don't get a bite, things are like, what? Fish on. This chick's throwing a popper bait or something. All you need is the little red and white spoon. Even the half ouncer will do you if you're a lower level. Big largemouth. Wow, they are just unbeatable down there. I try to get as far back in there as possible. I just think the farther you get it in there, the bigger they are. Bang, again. On a tear right now, folks. I'll try and horse him this way a bit. Nah, not too much. He seems to be running. Oh. Smaller one, but I like fish. Another largemouth. Sure is. Another 3-pounder. Just slaughtering them. This bait is just awesome. One guy caught the unique. Mine got away. What a bummer. That's what happens when you fish light tackle. It's only a matter of time before a unique's gonna jump on my lure, I think. It's gonna be right in the middle of that prime time. That was interesting. Not any interest. One more over there. It's about to turn 7 o'clock, so I think they're shifting already. Fish are shifting early. I just need that slower stop and go. Yep. Feels like a smaller fish here, but I don't mind small fish. Nice fish. Looks like she outgunned me with her peacock bass, a little heavier. So maybe something to consider about a little popper bait. I don't know, I seem to get one like every cast with this thing right now. Oh, had the bite and missed him. Darn, darn, darn. I think I'll just keep trying over here. At least one more cast. If not, I'm switching it up to that middle sector there. It's Probably where those monsters are. Got him, it's on. So yeah, just why not keep fishing over here if we keep catching them? They seem to hit it at that certain range. Probably around the 90-foot mark. Unless sometimes you get them to hit right away. Seems like an easier fight. One of them 2-3 pounders. Almost 4, nice fish. Just a few ounces short. Of being a trophy. Work that nice slow retrieve. That seems to be working here. Bang. All I seem to be doing is getting these 3-4 pounders, though. The trophies have seemed to have not shown up as much. Maybe I just caught them all early. This could be one, though. No, ooh, we're losing him. We are losing him. Okay, holy cats. Oh, see, just, oof. Yeah. This game's exciting. You can see adrenaline flowing. Could be a trophy. Trophy largemouth. See, why would I switch spots? $300. 300, 300, 300. Bada bang. It's like having a no-tail cat popping out kittens. 300, 300, 300. Although I suppose, yeah, shit. 300. Just gotta remember to get back to that slow and steady stop and go. It doesn't work till about 70 feet. I like to switch to the pop and drop. As if you didn't know by now. It's probably on every single one of my videos I say that. Alright, I'm willing to switch it up. I don't know who she's kidding, but I know right where the spot is on this cloudy day. Point it right at that spot. I think that's right about where I just kept slaying them. Let's watch. I was having real luck when I'd get snagged at about 100 feet. Bang, right when I switched to the lift and drop, that fish jumped on the bait. So I just stick with that technique for practically every bait other than a spinner, I guess. Big peacock bass, cool. Find my spot, throw it out there deep. Gotta say, I was slaying, was it yesterday? I was killing the 2 back-to-back 7-pounders or something. This fish is tiny. Maybe not. I've had lucky. Yeah, nice one. I've had big fights, or I've had no fights against real trophies before, and it's like, psh, what a pushover, you know, for a trophy anyway. Let's try it out. Huh. I'm surprised I didn't get a bite that time. I'm gonna go back to the other spot. one that was just slaughtering them. Might have just been an unlucky cast, but that could cause me to shift off real quick. Especially off a spot where I slayed so many in a row. There we go. This could be a big one. I've had them swim right at you before. No, it doesn't feel like it. Normally they don't like getting this close when they're hooked. They'll run right away if they get hooked close, if you don't get them in quick. Nice bass. I think I calculated it out. I need to catch 400 fish for $100,000. Plus then it's like $1,000 a day. Plus then I gotta travel back here for $8,000. So it's like, holy cats. Better push my equipment to the limits. Push it to the limit. Maybe they're feeling the lift and drop over here. Well, I can't let one bum cat. It ain't over yet. Can't let one cast let me get discouraged. Let's try and bomb one way down there. Bang. See what kind of lunker this brings up. Kind of monster of the deep. Kind of shallow runner here. Could work good or not, I don't know. Kind of felt like working this channel deeper was a little more successful. Huh. Boy, back-to-back casts without a fish. They must be on to me. I'm gonna go over here. I don't think I've cast here yet today. Just slow down. Maybe they're just onto this lure. That would be disappointing. Or maybe it's the fact that my rod and reel aren't good. I don't know. I had that one rod last me forever until it broke on that big fish. Yeah, never push your equipment too far. Never wanna. Always be prepared for that lunker. This is the kind of thing that makes me think I should switch back to the 6-pound test. It was like the same weather, same time of day. I couldn't get him to not bite. There he is. Alright, there we go. Just had to relax a little bit and get him going again. Kind of hoping for something to start yanking on the pole, but I'll take him. Nice butterfly. Going right at my hot hole over here. This one's catching trophy peacocks. There we go, got one. start pulling. Boy, time flies when you're playing this game. It's already 10:30. I think I've been playing this for 5 hours. That's fine. I think I got another 5 in me. See, that one fought harder than that other one that was bigger. Keep trying at my spot. Yeah, I'll get excited about this hole if I can pull another one in right away here. I'll do what I did the first time, and instead of switching to the lift and drop, I'll tough out the stop and go all the way in. Boy, I went to Lake Quantico, and that was a tough bass fishing adventure. I really needed to try hard, and I finally managed. I don't think I ever had that on tape. I was getting discouraged. Let's try one more. A little more this way, though. See if that triggers a bite. Take a second here to shut my computer off. No reason to have it on. There we go. Those long, slow stop and goes, I think, just murder him. He's trying to get off the hook. I don't think you're gonna get away by swimming towards me. Small little bass, that's fine. That's right in my wheelhouse. Those, boom, 100,000. There we go. I just had to switch to the long and slow method. Plus, I think it got to that hot zone right about 90 feet. Where he just seems to hook up right at that spot. Yeah, I'm just chasing money, trying to get 100 grand here. I think I'll be able to make it 6 days. It's about 60,000. And then I'll probably come back for one more trip. Boy, that's like a 7 hours or more. Whew. I'll be too tired to want to do any tournaments. Oh well. Let's do tournaments tomorrow. Gotta get up the money for the tournaments now. Yeah, I've only entered one tournament so far. They're really spaced apart when the entries are for them. You know what? I've been playing this place for so long. I bet there's entry open for a tournament. I've been playing this 4 hours. When I started, it was 4 hours till registration, so should check in on that. Starts in 11 hours. I wonder if I missed the tournament because I was fishing so much. Oh well, I like to plan things out. Kind of planned that I'd be here a while. Boy, I can't believe I missed that tournament. Maybe that was on a different lake. Ah, it's BS. It was this place. There we go. I just remember to go back to the slow method. Bada bang. Oh wow, letting him go almost. Another one. Huh. Kinda wondering if I can pull in a unique out here. I think I might have been fishing to the right when I hooked into that big one. It's not to the center. I'm catching more in the center, which is kind of what I'm going for. There go that long stop and go. Boy. I am surprised. It's just telling me I need to go fish to the right and test the waters. One more cast. This has been the hot hole for so long. I could just cast a little more over this way. Sometimes they, oh, I was about to say, sometimes they just stop biting out of a hole. Or not. It did just turn to 8 AM, so maybe the day slowed down. I should advance time a little bit here. I'm quite up in that conundrum again, where I advance time and then I gotta wait so long. I bet the night fishing will be sick, though. I usually bag my limit before 9 AM, though. Although today I've been a little delayed. Another big one, so I don't see the point in switching anything up. Just keep hauling them in. I'm getting one every other cast. Not as good as every cast. I know. Wait till we gotta do some float fishing for catfish later on. We'll be waiting around quite a bit. There we go, fish on right near the dock. I'm gonna switch spots though, they've kind of been fishy lately out at the larger range. Let's try over there. Yeah, I know, caught back-to-back fish off a spot and he's switching to the other one. Just trying to change it up. Them small ones are, they're alright, but I might run into something monstrous, you never know. Okay, this one's actually getting the tension up there, but I don't feel too much in him. Oh, wow, that's even that low tension. I can lose your reel here. I don't know. Probably your average fish. Yeah, it's just a little bigger. Wannabe trophy. Should've let him go, but I need the money. Guess I'm trying back over here again. It was a bigger fish, too. There he is. There's a little hole just in front of the dock there, I think. Full of these smaller ones. Oh, there's a big swirl. Cannot give that up. Always gotta go for the big swirl. And this is nearing the time where I hooked into that unique as well. About 9 AM. A little after 9. I mean, it had to be unique. Whatever it was bigger than the trophies. I couldn't reel. I could reel in. I could not reel that fish in. Kinda did what it wanted. There he is. Gotta just remember to be patient. Boy, there was a lot of times I was giving up at 40 feet. Bing. I'll go back over here, For that one 3.8 pounder, let's see if we can get another one. Slow it down a bit. Slow. There he is. See, I'm fairly pleased with the 10-pound test line result. They're still jumping on the hook pretty quickly. There's still part of me that thinks the bigger ones jump onto the lighter line much easier. I still kind of believe that. I've yet to see a fish over 6 pounds, I think, using the 10-pound test. Or I believe it was with the 8. I caught 2 7-pounders, or it was I don't think it was the 6. I remembered that being 2 ridiculous battles in a row. Anyway, that's a big butterfly coming out of there. I bet there's a trophy back there. Just need to get a little bit of a heavier fish. Bang. So that one was farther out. This might be a bigger one. Okay, he's doing the pulse. I like it. Keep going. Okay, good. Yes. That means we got a big one finally. Maybe it's still not that 6-pounder I've been trying to find. Maybe it is. I don't know. They swim where they want. You never know if it's swimming towards me slowly or what it's doing. I never remember the lunkers giving up line like this, though. It's a trophy, not a unique. Tried really hard to pull there. Could be in the 5-pound range. That's what I like, though, the bigger ones. That's a bigger fish. I've been hauling on one of them small ones in the last 20 minutes. But this is nearing that time when I hooked into that real big one. Maybe that was even a snook. Yeah, that might not have been a unique. That could have been a snook. The things can get real big. Trophy butterfly peacock bass. Beautiful. Figured there's a trophy pack there. Keep at it. Bloop bloop. Just do it again. Bang. Come on, start pulling a bit. Means you're a bigger fish. Sometimes it's like, oh, I just wish I'd reel them in, but then you know they're small fish. I'd rather have that thrilling fight that lasts for an hour. Straighten on with this guy a little bit better. This is just that timing thing, I think. These bigger ones are just starting to jump on. My rod is, oh geez, my rod is getting weak. So I'm about to cast a rod with, or a reel. Trophy butterfly peacock bass. Wow. Bang. Let's cast to that spot again. I mean, catching trophies, why not? So many trophies are on that shelf. There he is. Nice. I just love catching a fish every cast. That is so darn fun. Racks up the cash. It's way better than that one lake. I caught 55 pounds of bass in, oh god, took me forever. It was a full day venture. 15 minutes in game, so it was damn near 20 hours. It probably was. It was 20 hours, so what? Divide that by 4. That was 5 hours on that lake without catching. I caught, what, 50 pounds? Whew. That was a tough lake. But I just didn't quite have the right gear set up for it. See if we can't get one of them trophies to jump on the... Ooh, got something here. Doesn't feel like a trophy. Feels like another one of them 3-pounders. That's fine though. A regular butterfly peacock bass. Send in messages. Alright. What do I think? 2 more fish? Or 1 big trophy peacock bass? Kinda just wish I wouldn't fill my bag. I can always let them go. I hate to do that though. Oh, I was about to say they're just getting tired of it. Well, maybe not. He's kind of tugging. Butterfly peacock bass. Alright, so 1 more ought to fill the bucket. We can move on to do it day 4. Sweet. Be halfway done. Only took 6 hours or something. Calmly and slowly work the same retrieve that's caught 20 fish in a row. There he is, last fish of the day. Another 10, 11 G's plus coming my way. Keeper. Let me check the weather pattern. It's like a slow start tomorrow. How fast did I catch those fish? Boy, 5 to 9 ought to do it. 5 to 9 tomorrow night. I'll start off at 4. It'll give me 5 hours. That's quite a bit of time. Let's see, wait here, 5 a.m. I wanted to jump to what? Oh, it's a whole day, so it won't let me do it. Oh man, I might as well do the morning bite then. Yeah, extend the trip. Nearly 11 grand again. Up over 30. Oh, I see splashes. I'm going right for where I was just killing them yesterday. Let's see if there's another mega bite here. It is a good enough bite to fish, though. I was still killing them at that dead time right there. This is when you hook into a unique. Actually not, because that last one I said I hooked in was what, 9 a.m.? Right when the peak was just dropping. It's just how them big ones work. They work differently than small fish. Fish knew it was the peak fishing time, so it's like, now's the time to move. It's like that buck only coming out at dark. Knows you can't hunt at dark, so that's when it's coming out. Going right over here after that first poor cast. Not tickle my fancy. Tell me they're getting tired of this bait. Maybe it's just them early morning largemouth I gotta go for. Over in that corner. Let's try it out. See what we get. Spladoosh. See, I didn't check what time it was. Or how long that took. A little over an hour, but I took a little bit of a break. After so many misses in a row, I gotta go to the lift and drop. My go-to finishing move. I think something ticked it there. Or it bumped a weed or something. I don't know, nothing. It's kind of what happens sometimes, though. I just gotta get them going. Right on that snag. Into the lift and drop. Had such good results with that before a while. I might just be getting tired of this lure. I don't know if that happens or not. I don't know, it's the only one I use. I've caught 450 pounds, 460 of fish over the last few hours. Water's just a little colder. Just gotta work it a little slower. Well, I think I gotta change baits because nothing's biting. That is nuts. That is nuts. Maybe switch to a crankbait. That'd be fun. Go buy one of those. A walker, a popper, just anything. Those all work. One more cast. Right at the hot spot. Yeah, 0 pounds, 15 minutes, and what the heck? What's going wrong here? Not working the lift and drop enough or something. They're just not hungry for a red casting spoon today, I guess. But a single bite and 5 or 6 casts. That's time to figure something else out. Certainly a different kind of day. I'm gonna buy something new, I'm sure that I'll want. Let's see what they got. I'm feeling like one of these bad. I already own one of them. Yeah, I want to get this walker. That worked, but I think I should upgrade to the bigger one. Half ounce. There we go. Well, I got the 2.0 or the 3.0. Just for bigger fish. bigger hooks. Well, it's a popper, that's why. The other one's a walker. Wait, $4,000 is a lot of money in a lure. Oh, there they are. The crankbaits are 30 gold. I've seen it where different things are in this shop. Maybe not. I can try the yellow casting spoon. 5 gold coins. Eh. Let's see what they got for the bass. Looks like it's 3/4 ounce jigger bust. Get you every color you'd want though. Pumpkin, melon, watermelon. I had a good experience with watermelon recently. I just feel that 3/4 ounce is gonna work. Plus I don't own one yet, so purchase. Oh no, wait, okay. I know how to get by this. Oh wait, I already did that. There's nothing else that I have one of. I could equip both, that ain't gonna help. Oh, I only got one small minnow, so I might as well equip that onto here. There we go. And actually, I'm gonna check the lures here again, just. I do want this 1/2 ounce walker, and I do want this one too. I want them both. I want them all. I gotta own them all. Still own that popper, so I'm kind of happy there. So I was gonna buy it. I just feel the 3/4 ounce is the size, because I wasn't having good luck with the 1/2. I wasn't having good luck with the 1, but 3/4. That could just be the money ticket. Or my rod is just failing, and it's making the retrieves less successful. Oh, we caught that snag. Yeah, I'm supposed to work the lift and drop with this one. Maybe the bass just are not biting this morning. Boy, they just shut right down. They'll work that popper I got. Try one more over here for these lunker bass. Can't believe they just shut down like that. New day though. Something's different. There we go. I was like, can't get my lift and drop going. Should probably try on this level to be a little easier. At least at the farther distance. Yeah, not a single bite. Gotta figure something out. Yeah, that bird can kind of be annoying. Need to bomb it that far. Well, maybe farther than that even. Okay. Fish on, so the popper's working hot right now. Just stick with it while it's working. This is a decent fish. He was tugging a bit there. He ain't no quitter, hopefully. Nice little peacock bass. Should have casted that much further. I should be casting this about its maximum efficiency. When those ripples going through there just excite me. It's like, dude, please take my bait. Missed that one well. On fish. Try and scorch one down there. Fish on, alright. Definitely feel I should get the half-ounce walker. I could probably get some big fish with that here. Just not in the mood for spending $4 grand on one lure. Nice fish. It's probably worth it though. It'll get the unique I'm looking for maybe. Could be the key too, is that they're biting the half-ounce or no. Huh. Try it over here. I tell you what, I'm not feeling this popper. I'm gonna try my bait out again. The killer. The executioner. Or the vindicate, I don't know what you want to call it. Actually, I'm gonna go with the half-ounce version of that. Fish should jump right on. And you know what, maybe they're rocking. I always think that. Maybe the 10-pound test is why they ain't biting. Wild. Definitely got spoiled by those couple days of action. Definitely yesterday's action. Yeah, they are not biting this thing today. It's going to have to be like all walker. They're not biting the spoons. I think I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Finally got a fish on. It's been a while. He's kind of fighting. Please keep pulling harder. I'm always open for a long fight. There we go. There's a decent pull. It's probably a big 3-pounder. So it appears downsizing helped out. Definitely did. 3-pounder, alright. Just had to mix it up just a little bit. Ooh, that's a bummer when the fish aren't biting that hot. Can usually get them to bite right near the dock, though, with a little trickery. Not this time, though. Alright, the time has changed. The sun just popped right up. I don't know what that's going to do to affect the bite. That means 15 minutes went by and I definitely didn't hit my 20-pound quota in 15 minutes. About half that. There we go, fish on, alright. Back in the swing of things. Yeah, I almost feel like going with the 8-pound test. I will after this set of 10. I'm going to use this up today. I'm really trying to gauge the 10. Nice fish. Launch one out there. See if we can't catch 30 pounds in this next 15 minutes. Make up for... And that slacker first a couple minutes of the day. There we go. Nice peacock bass. Alright, getting into the swing of things. I do suggest moving to the nighttime bite though as soon as possible. See if the lunkers are biting over here yet. Here we go, fish on. I'm hoping for a little bigger one, but I think I'll stick with this just for a little bit longer. Then switch it up to the 3/4. Nice 3-pounder, alright. Maybe not, just keep with it. Just find that hot hole where they're biting. Gotta work the classic lift and drop in here and there. Always seen it work. Just not today though. Alright, let's bomb one over here. There we go. Almost missed that one. Tiny fish is probably why I didn't. Swimming in a circle. Butterfly peacock bass. That funky looking forehead. See if we can't get back to back here. I'm trying one more over there. I think I'm gonna switch back to my big lure. I think they're gonna start biting again. Huh. Surprised we didn't get another bite off that spot. Let's go for the hot hole. See if anything's creeping down there. Here's a fish. Feels like the smallest one I've fought all day. So I'm gonna upgrade size. Well, I am nailing my limit of, oh no, I said 30 pounds, didn't I? Still need 14 pounds in 7 minutes. Let's size up. Let's just see if we can't get a bigger one. See if they aren't biting just yet. Huh. Still not getting no reaction from this. There we go. About time we get a bite. That'll break the trend. We're cooking with grease. Alright. Just not hitting. I'm going over here. Sometimes it's just the spot you gotta find. And there we go. Alright, this fish is definitely pushing the limits. I like it. There we go. That's what I like to... Oh, jeez. That is what I like to see in a big fish. They really know how to screw around. Hoping it's a big one to put to rest my claims that they aren't biting on the 10-pound line. Certainly fighting like a trophy. I think anything over 4 pounds is a trophy around here. Well, not anything but any bass, peacock, or a largemouth. I mean, not just, I might have to be a little bit more than 4 pounds. Certain, I don't know what the limit is, but this thing's fighting like a 4-pound trophy. There we go, just made a little move on him and I got him. Trophy largemouth 6-pounder, wow, awesome, okay. They're biting again on this lure. Nice catch. Guys got the same idea I do, just keep slaying them. It's a little easier catch. It's just a super lunker that just kind of screwed up on his swimming pattern. Oh, should have been a trophy. Doesn't really matter if it's trophy or not, I guess. Still get the amount of cash for it being a big one. Well, I think I was catching bigger. Well, I got that one 5-point-something pounder, so I think the 10-pound test is pretty good. Oh, wow. Anytime they can bring it up into that red zone, that's at least a 4-pounder. Maybe not. I don't know how many times I force it to that limit and just keep cranking on it. Sure looks like a 4-pounder though. Might as well call it a 4-pounder. There we go. Come on, baby. That's when you know it's better, when they can pull the stuff on their own. So that's gonna be a trophy. Whoa, he is pulsing like a true champion. It's a trophy, alright. Cruising, no. There we go. When they're biting, they're biting. Nice little fish, 3-pounder, 2-pounder. Guy's gotta look at his trophy. Must be a personal best for him. Well, I'm surprised I didn't get a bite there. I think I cast a little too far to the one side. Well, there we go. I caught 40 pounds in that last 15 minutes compared to 10 from 5 to 7 a.m. Let's see if we can't keep that 40-pound trend going, and that'll be about all she wrote. Should take about 45 minutes. No, not even 40 something, I don't know. Got 40 pounds in 10 minutes. It's a nice little fish. Another one. Who wants to stop when you're catching this many? £10 test is definitely working nicely. The fish is pulling, so we got a potential trophy here. I love trophies. I don't know, I've never seen a trophy whistle like that before, unless he was fighting to get away from the dock, but very possible. That's a trophy, look at him. Bang, 6-pound trophy, racking in the cash. And they still got about 94 pounds to go. It's quite a few fish. It's probably about 30 from the ones we catch around here. Take about a half hour. There's still 2 more days of fishing to go. Huh. One more cast. I think I'm gonna pause it for a minute. Oh, I forgot to switch the tension up. Definitely gotta take a break now. Not focused. Not too much of a break, just about 5 or 10 minutes. Not even 1 or 2. Yeah, looks like the fish stopped biting out of that hole. Says the guy who just catches the fish. That's probably a big one. He's yanking on that hook like a big fish. Only known trophies to pull my tension up over the red there. So this is different than other fights. Oh, maybe it's just a nice 5-6 pound trophy. There we go. Got him in the boat. Wild. Big fish. Big old hog. Keeping that one. Oh, that's disappointing. That was probably the big one. You get one way out there at long range to get up on it. Maybe he's chasing it though. Don't want to give up on it. Oof, that's quite the bummer, but we'll try it one more time here. There he is, we got redemption, fish on. He's doing that same run that they all do from over there. I'm gonna just keep him to the left. I seem to be able to contain them better when they run up this valley. A lot more things for them to run into to get in their way when they're making long runs. I'm just feeling like your standard 3-pounder. Yeah, not quite. quite a trophy. I'll be back in a couple seconds. Alright, audio back on. I'd eat some beef jerky there. Oh, it was scrumptious. Yeah, this deer, I seen a cop on the side of the road with a deer, and a guy dispatched it, so I took the deer. Like heck, saved me a bullet. Of course, a couple of the legs were thrashed. Big fish, alright. You start getting more of them 8 and 10 pounders. Got one. Let's see how strong it's fighting. Not much. Probably another 3 pounder. I'm betting if I size up to the 1 ounce lure, it'll do that, take care of business on that big one. I'm not sure. I know I need a new rod to handle it even. Oh, we got him on. Definitely feeling like a trophy. Certainly looks like one, a little plumper. Maybe standard. Yep, standard fish. That's what I'm saying, on the 8 pound test, even those 3 pounders fought a lot easier. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'll use up once this gets below 80%. I'll probably just use it up the rest of the day, but I think the 8 is where to be on this lake. Personally, with this reel and rod combo. Huh, well, we caught a little bite, but missed him. Bang, alright. He's a weak thing. Come on, fight, be big, be strong, bulk up. 3 pounder, I guess. Launch one deep. I'm pretty sure after a dozen days on this lake, I'll be tired of it. Bang, fish on. Oh, I like it. Like them when they run strong and early. Nice fish. Bit of a distraction there. See if that proves beneficial for the retrieve. Oh, we had a nibble there. Definitely feel like swapping to the 8-pound test. Fish on. Another nice one. So we're filling up slowly but surely. There he is. That'll be a trophy. Nice butterfly. I'll try over here quick for a bit. Would that take less than an hour for 100 pounds on a rough day? 15-minute stretch though, where I wasn't getting nothing. I only caught 3 fish. Seems like the bite is just fading off. It didn't last long. Wasn't that strong a bite. They seem to have just slowed down. See if we can't go over here. There he is, fish on. People are never patient enough to watch the fish. See if we can't haul this one in. Yeah, it should be a neat. Well, what am I thinking here? 4-pounder? Yeah, he's feeling like that 3 to 4 pound range. Nice fish. Fishing's definitely slow. Ooh, that was a little nibble, I think. Fishing's slowed down. I think I'm gonna downsize to the half ouncer. No, fish on. Probably not then. It's all about what spot I'm working. They seem to be biting more towards the middle right now. Another 3-pounder. I just feel like they were bigger when I was using the 8-pound test. It could just be because I'm in a slower time of the day. Just gotta wait a little bit longer. I'll be able to move ahead to prime time. There's a fish. Bang. Ooh, this thing's doing strange activity. There we go. Look at him running. Definitely a big one. Those 4-pounders just can't pull that. Whoa. Just cannot pull that line like that. There we go. Gotta face him a little more. Definitely a trophy looking type. Oh yeah, look at that plumper. Nice, nearly 5-pound trophy. Ooh, bang, got him. Beautiful, beautiful. He's fighting like a knight. He's probably just another 3-4 pounder. Pretty common around here with this lure. Beautiful. So it's mostly cloudy today or something. So it's about a time like this, just before 9 a.m. Or was it just after 9 a.m.? When I hooked into that real big fish I could not reel in. Same weather pattern. Not a big one, little trophy, or a little peacock bass. 3 pounds. I'm kind of excited about that. Every day is taking about 10% off my reel. That one fight did in about 5% though. Actually not, it was more than that. It was more like 7. Bring him in, bring him in. Bring him in. Big fish, big fish. Largemouth bass. So we only got, what was that, 34 pounds to go. It's probably about 10 fish average. So I think I can pull that off in 15 minutes, no problem. Big fish. Nice little 3-pounder. I'll take those all day, I guess. Be nice to get a unique thrown in the mix. I know I'm at a poor time for trophies. Nearly filled my bucket, so I don't see a point in advancing time and then having to wait 20 minutes. Huh. That was the first cast without any action in quite a while. Let's get her out there deeper. It's upside down 606 in the game, 909. Looks like that spot has calmed down. Back-to-back casts without even a bite. And for some reason he jumped on the hook there. That was crazy. They must want a little topwater action or something. Nice big old peacock. Oh, there you go, about 9 fish to go now. I'm gonna switch back to that far left one after this. Oh, we got one. I don't know, maybe not. Let's see if we can give it a whirl. Give him an honest shot. Bang, 3-pounder. 24 pounds to go. About 8 fish. Yes. Love it when you get those nice hook sets. He's a puller. He's just fighting like one of them 3-pounders though. Big butterfly. Boom. Seems to have opened up over here. About 21 pounds of bass left. Another fish on, loving it. Be nice, I can end this video on day 4. Guess I'm going for day 7. I don't know, maybe you guys don't need to watch me do any more videos and just do one with listening to music for a while. Big butterfly. Around 18 pounds to go now. Or 17. Well, I cannot wait for the 8-pound test. Early morning bite tomorrow. I hear it's supposed to be amazing. Should be able to bang my limit out in an hour. Bada bang. Another nice peacock. About 14 pounds to go. About 5 fish. So far 1 for 1. I guess he ain't in the boat yet, but fairly confident. We got a decent little 3-pounder here. It's all about finding where they're biting and what they're biting on. Apparently they're just biting on this lure today. A little bit less, a little bit more than 10 pounds to go. Yeah, I usually get bummed out about the 60-foot mark if I don't get anything. There we go. Of course, there's a lot of time I score them up at 40, 30, and even 20. Another decent one. Talking about what, 8 pounds of fish? 7.5 pounds. You're about 3 fish mark. Let's try and do it in one right here. Big 10-pounder. Got one on. Starting to fight a little bit. Looks like a little 2-pounder. £3. Got about 4.5 pounds of bass left to catch. And there you have it. You're looking at about a hair over 300. You're looking at 310 pounds of bass in about, ish, about 2.5 hours. There we go, got him to bite again. Bang, so one more fish. That'll call it for day 4. Huh. Well, that kind of jank. Always seems to be like that. You can catch 10 in a row, and if it's the last fish of your bin, they'll always slow that one down. Huh, I'll just switch spots, I guess. I could advance, but there we go, fish on, enough screwing around. Final fish of the day. Thanks for watching. It's King Dave Motorsports Fishing. Be sure to like. I'll be back with another video here shortly in about a half hour. Days 5 and 6. That's a pretty fish. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you'll have a good day.